Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fit Curls. My name is Angela and today I have a special guest with me. This is Sabrina. She is a fellow curly girl that I work with at the gym. We are super tight, kind of like her curls. Hey-o. And we've been talking about doing this particular video for a while. So what's going to happen today is I, with my 3A curls, am going to try my hand at styling Sabrina's 3B-4A curls. So, obviously we have very different curl patterns. Mine are a lot looser and finer. Sabrina's hair is a little bit, and by I mean a lot of it, tighter coils, and also it's a coarser texture than mine. So she needs slightly different things than my hair needs. So, we are going to be giving this lovely look a bit of a refresh today, starting from the wash all the way through the styling process.
About day 5?
Yeah, so we will be taking this. Sabrina, if you want to show them what's going on under that pineapple.
Oh yes, I have to actually take this out.
Oh yes, are you ready? I don't know
this.
if they're ready. Are you ready?
Well, if you're not ready,
You better be. Get ready.
she's cute, okay?
She's gonna be real cute. Okay, all the pins?
Yeah, there's only 4. Like I said, I've been living off of 4 for the last.
4. Okay, so here's what we're working with.
I'm glad there's a mop around.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd have to turn you upside down.
Yeah, you can see it all in here.
So, it's nice and tight, but it's also very healthy, which is going to be a great canvas for me to play with. So, I'm excited. So, Sabrina is gonna go take care of that situation in the shower, and we'll be back when her hair is wet and ready to
And clean.
go. Yes,
Okay.
clean. She's all clean. Now we're gonna get to the styling phase of things, and we are using products from all one brand today, and that is Camille Rose Naturals. Wow, that was like the perfect angle for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at this YouTube thing.
You know,
So-
do it for a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm excited to try my hand literally at someone else's hair
That's
in a
different
curl
texture.
context. So, without further ado, let's do it. So, we are starting off first with one of my absolute favorite products, which is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Love Moisture Milk. This is probably my favorite leave-in conditioner at this point. So we're gonna start just by distributing this all the way through Sabrina's hair. So we've got decent amount there. I'm gonna go a little bit more because she has way more hair than I do. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we're gonna run it through, and this feels so good.
That's what I'm saying. Like that
Guys,
is
her hair is so healthy.
finally.
I love healthy hair.
Finally,
I know. It's wonderful
it's been
when
years.
these things are
it's been years.
able to happen. I'm going a little bit.
Wow, that smells.
magic.
Yes,
Yeah.
like marshmallow dessert.
Yep. I compared it to creme brulee before
Oh, yes.
because like it's got that kind of like custardy.
And then like vanilla, but like caramelly
A little bit
smell.
nutty.
Yeah. So
It's part of the reason that I love the Camille Rose products is that they just smell so good. All
just
the
wait till you
time.
just wait till you try the almond.
Oh, I'm
twisting
super
butter?
excited.
It smells amazing.
Look at that slip, kids. So good.
It just goes through. Look at that.
It
It
does.
just coils by itself.
Oh man.
Definitely the first difference that I noticed with Sabrina's hair versus mine is that detangling has to happen in so many sections and it takes such a long time. There's a lot going on here in detangling her hair, but thankfully using the Tangle Teaser, which is shown here, it made relatively short work of what could have been a super painful process. So if you've never used a Tangle Teaser, check out the link in the description box below and find out for yourself how awesome this thing is. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just love this brush.
It feels nice to not have to do my
To
hair.
have somebody else doing your
Let me
hair.
tell you, because it takes a minute.
It Yeah, we're about to find out just how long it's actually going to take me, because this is new to me. She knows her own hair.
Just wait till you have to diffuse it. Oh, it'll take a little while.
Oh, I'm sure. The detangling process and rushing through a product is already taking a long time. And we're on step 1! Now that we've gotten everything distributed in the leave-in conditioner realm, we are going in with the Almond Joy twisting butter. Ta-da! There we go.
Teamwork.
I feel like it's a dreamwork. This is a new product for me, but oh, it's so creamy. Okay, so. Ooh. Mama next. Please, everyone, forget that I just called myself Mama.
I love that.
I'm taking just about half-inch sections of her hair, and I'm after making sure that all the product is fully distributed and the hair is nice and detangled. We're going to use my favorite Denman brush styling technique here, which is to put the brush in. You give it a little half a twist, and you pull without pulling the rest of the section of the hair. And you pull, 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 and let it fall. Give it a little shake, just to fully activate these freaking gorgeous ringlets, and I'm gonna move on. Oh my gosh, girl.
And then once you add the gel, it's like...
The whole back section is nice and defined. I'm gonna move on to a section that you guys will actually be able to see a little bit more clearly, which is the side right here.
How does the twisting butter feel?
Feels great.
Right?
I really like this product.
It's not like super thick either. It's not as thick as you would think for twisting butter.
Right. Now, I usually can't get away with styling fully with just Camille Rose products because they don't, the ones that I have don't have protein in them. And I have finer and higher porosity hair than Sabrina does. I mean, I color my hair. We've been over this on the channel. So my hair porosity is naturally a little bit higher in general because of how fine it is, but it's also more porous because of the chemical processing that I put it through. So that generally means that I have to use protein when I style, or my hair will feel fine. It'll feel really moisturized still, but it'll fall flat. It'll lose its shape.
It won't hold its curl either.
Exactly. It'll just kind of like wimp out.
It'll just exist.
Yeah, and I don't want my hair to just exist. I want it to thrive. I'm doing a couple of finger coils back here because I know this is an area where we struggle with definition. So, I want to make sure that we can get a better coil out of that.
Oh yeah, I go really tight whenever I do coil.
That's it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There she is. Okay.
And those see my looser curls. It's crazy.
Yes, now the looser.
The looser's still tight.
It still ain't loose.
If you can't tell from the way that we talk and laugh and interact, Sabrina and I are pretty tight. We've known each other for a little while. We work together. We obviously share the whole love of our natural curls, and we went naturally curly at almost the same time. Sabrina beat me to the game by a little bit, and she honestly inspired me to really embrace my natural texture once I saw how truly beautiful her texture looked on her. My mom always used to say how gorgeous my hair looked when it was curly, and I honestly didn't believe her because I didn't know how to take care of it. But having a friend like Sabrina in my life who was really kind of pursuing ways of taking better care of her hair made all the difference in the world to me. Having that community is a big deal. Now, beyond that, we also bonded over the fact that we both came from the dance world. Sabrina trained at the Ailey School. I used to dance on cruise ships. We both have little patches of traction alopecia from all those slick back buns for years of our lives. And having a friend like Sabrina in my life is just an absolute joy. So getting to play with her hair was such a huge bonus for me. Playing with hair has always been a passion of mine. So thanks, Sabrina, for letting me play with your hair. Yay!
Curls are defined.
Baby hairs are slayed.
I
Not
mean,
on purpose.
Can we just, I mean, whew.
I don't want to touch too much.
I know. We're finishing up with the Camille Rose Curl Maker. This stuff is a gel that is a lot more like a jelly. It has a very viscous texture to it.
It is the best thing ever.
You can see that it kind of looks gross. It's a little, it has a goopy-like texture to it, but it's very thick and viscous, so it works out very nicely. So I'm gonna have you exactly just start by throwing your hair back, and I'm just gonna be brushing it all through very lightly.
This is the only process I do different.
Now I want you to toss your head a little bit over to one side, so just kind of, yep. So that way I'm gonna get the underneath layers. Yes.
Yeah, I do this.
I try not to rake gel through.
Oh, I do.
I feel like it's a little weird. So we're gonna find out how this particular
technique
works on her. If it's good enough for Mainz by Mel, it's good enough for me. So now I'm just gonna go through.
I also just never approach it this way.
And scrunch.
Who knows, maybe I'll
You toss your head the other direction. There we go. Woo! And we will just cup. I'm just gonna give you a hug here. Cup and squeeze. I'm gonna now micro plop with the same towel that she's been using to absorb all that water from her shoulders. So, yeah, just toss that hair back. Just gonna basically do exactly what I did with the gel. I'm gonna come through. Give it a little squeeze. Kind of watch some of these suckers just spring to life after all the excess moisture gets drawn out. This is safer if you plan on using heat on your hair as it's drying, which I do, because we don't want to be here all day.
And trust me, with this hair,
we will be anyway.
Yeah. We're also not using super high heat either.
No, I'm going to be using medium heat and high speed as I diffuse her hair. So I'm going to be using my favorite Babyless Pro Ceramics Extreme Dryer. This is a 2,000 watt dryer. For any of you curly girls out there, I highly recommend using this one because it blows lots of air and it blows it fast. So,
and it blows it fast.
It does, it blows fast. We're gonna be on warm rather than hot, so I'm like on a medium temperature setting, and then we're gonna go on high speed because Lord knows diffusing takes time, and we want to make sure that she actually gets to go home tonight instead of having to sleep on my couch. We're going to diffuse her off camera because y'all don't need to see that.
I'll show you the final results though.
Exactly. We'll come back and show you the final results, and if you want to know a more in-depth video of how I always diffuse hair, which is the same technique I'm going to be using on Sabrina, you can check out my Demon Brush video, which I will link in the description below. That has my full hover diffuse routine in it as well, so that way you guys can learn the technique and try it for yourselves and let us know what you think. We will be back in a second. Bye! So, after probably a solid hour and a half, hour and 45-minute process, we have arrived at the final result. Drum roll, please. And here she is. Do some posing.
Can you
show the people what they want?
Like no frizz whatsoever. And my hair tends to not get super big with diffusing, but day 2 my hair is like double the size. But look at this beautiful definition. Can we just talk about this? And it's so shiny. And it feels so like super hydrated. And yeah, these are my beautiful results.
Okay, so I'd say for my first experience ever styling curls that are much tighter than mine, I feel like I'd call this a success.
100%.
You know? Like, I feel like this is a very successful venture. So this also is a testament to what healthy curls are capable of, and the quality of these Camille Rose products.
It's insane.
You
by
guys,
far my favorite.
This is such an amazing brand. It really is. You can find them at CVS, at Walgreens, at Rite Aid, at your local
Target.
drugstore, at Target.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you can buy them almost anywhere, and they are so phenomenal. They smell amazing.
Oh,
and
my
they
hair smells like candy.
Yep, and they are 1,000% worth every single penny that you will spend on them.
Yeah.
They are not nearly as expensive as some of the higher end hair products, but even so, the results speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Everything is super moisturizing in this line. So if you tend to struggle with getting adequate moisture in your hair, definitely give the Camille Rose products a try. I'm going to link the Camille Rose site below, but also check your local CVS or Walgreens or just your whatever your local drugstore is. See if they have them. Otherwise, you can find anything on the internet. This has been kind of the first episode of what I'm calling the Fit Curl Friends, and I am so excited that Sabrina was able to join me today, so give her some love. I'm gonna post her Instagram link right here so you guys can give her a follow on the gram. She has some really excellent fitness content on there, and she is strong AF, so she is definitely worth following. And beyond that, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching. It means so much to me whenever I see any views on these videos, and hopefully this one has actually given you some information that you might be able to use yourself. Yeah. I know it definitely gave me some information that felt really good. Like, I can style other people's hair.
And as you can see, our textures are like
wildly different.
So different.
Like, hello. So this stuff works, and when you try it for yourself, drop a comment below, let us know how it goes. If you post any pictures on Instagram using these techniques or these products, tag us in them. We would be so excited.
We will repost you guys.
Yes, we will totally share and repost you guys. We'd be super excited to see you guys using the techniques and products that we have been so enamored by. Yeah, we absolutely love them. So if you haven't already, and you liked the video, which please, dear God, I hope you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Click the little notification bell right next to it so that way you don't miss a single thing that we have coming up on the channel. And with that, thank you so much for watching the Fit Curls, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. The t-shirt towel has now become a cravat. And towel. What the heck is happening with my hair part? There we go. So we are functional. This is great. I lay this like a hand on neck.
No.
Pardon me. This is gonna be really adorable. No.
Oh, hip flexor crack. Did you just hear that? Take 8.
Squeeze. Pump the water.
This is what happens when you work a lot, guys.
It does.
We're getting pizza, because we're gonna get pizza.
Yes, we're getting pizza. Guys, we're so professional in real life.
We work with people on a daily basis.
We do. Oh. Gymnastics. Pizza dance. Pizza dance. Yes. And then we get along with each other and things get weird.
Don't pay attention to my uni.
You know, Frida Kahlo was very successful, and
You're right. Maybe I should work on it. Yeah.
wow. Found the remote.
Yes.
I'm clicking the remote. Pump it! Why? See, this is the other fun part. Now I have 4 hands.
I was just gonna say where. Right here!